Space Explorers and the Time Crystal. Dear little explorers, tonight I will take you on an exciting adventure that will transport you to distant galaxies. Deep in space, there is a mysterious crystal that only the bravest can discover. Our heroes will race against time to find it, but can they overcome the dangers ahead? Close your eyes and let your imagination carry you beyond the stars. Once upon a time, in the farthest corner of the galaxy, there was a small but brave space team. Leo, a tech genius, Mia, a strategy expert, and their loyal robot friend, Blinky. One day, a loud explosion echoed through the ship, and their spacecraft, the Star Explorer, began to tremble. Their commander announced that they had picked up signals from a long-lost ancient crystal on a distant planet. This crystal held the power to control time itself. Leo and Mia immediately sprang into action. "We're after the time crystal. This could change the galaxy forever," Leo said excitedly. They jumped into their ship and quickly set course for the unknown planet. As they approached the planet's surface, they saw enormous red volcanoes and gigantic crystals stretching towards the sky. But just before landing, Mia noticed strange energy waves coming from the planet's core. "Careful, Leo. The atmosphere here seems unstable," she warned. Blinky engaged all systems to stabilize the descent, and the ship made a rough landing. As soon as they disembarked, they started exploring the strange environment. As they navigated between the towering crystals, Mia suddenly crouched down. "Look, Leo, there are tracks here. Someone might have been here before us," she exclaimed. They continued their journey and eventually reached an ancient temple. The entrance was guarded by giant statues, and at the center, the time crystal glowed brightly. But there was a problem. As they approached the temple, time began to slow down around them. Moving became nearly impossible. "It's a trap," Leo shouted. "The crystal is distorting time." Mia yelled back, "We need to find a way out, or we'll be stuck here forever." Blinky's bright eyes flickered as it quickly analyzed the situation. "I have a solution," Blinky said. "We must deactivate the temple's power source before retrieving the crystal." As the team ventured deeper into the temple, they encountered massive metal doors. Just before the doors opened, Mia noticed a fast-flowing energy stream. "This is where time is speeding up. If we can pass through, we can reach the temple's core," she said. The team began running through the zone where time was accelerating. But with every step, time sped up even more. Blinky suddenly stopped and opened a panel, stabilizing the energy flow. "I need to cut this circuit," it declared, closing the panel with all its strength. At last, they reached the temple's core. The time crystal shimmered on a massive platform before them, but retrieving it wouldn't be easy. A time barrier around the platform was shrinking rapidly, threatening to trap them in an endless loop. Mia came up with a clever plan. "Leo, calculate the direction of the time waves. Blinky and I will disrupt the power source." Leo analyzed the crystal's energy and suggested using the ship's power to break the time loop. The plan worked perfectly, and the time loop was broken. As the time crystal's glow lit up the room, Mia managed to grab it. Just then, a loud rumble echoed, and the temple began to collapse. The team quickly ran, and at the last moment, they jumped into their ship, escaping safely. The Star Explorer soared back into the galaxy at high speed. Leo and Mia, though exhausted, were triumphant. "The time crystal is ours," Mia said with a smile. Leo nodded in agreement. And our mission to protect the galaxy is far from over. This adventure was just the beginning. There were many more mysteries and challenges awaiting them in space. But for now, our little explorers could rest for a while. And so, dear explorers, we've come to the end of another adventure. Our heroes bravely ventured into the galaxy and captured a crystal that could control time. Now, you too can drift into sweet dreams, and maybe one day you'll embark on adventures among the stars. Good night and sweet dreams.